You told me lies, and I ate them up like the last slice of pizza in a box you served me for lunch when it was time for dinner. I guess that's why your apologies always felt like bad timing.
Lucas.
You always felt like the moon trying to be surrounded by stars. Your face was welcome in the sky. An eager men took flight. You should have asked yourself how any of them could ever bring you light when they only called at night, asking you to come and hang just so they could leave you out to dry. That's how it goes. And now I'm calling my toes under the tables at Dominos, about to end things between us in the time it'll take a single tear to get from your eyes to your nose. You're glancing at the telly, I'm staring at the heavy traffic on the road. You slowly melt like ice cream while I stay cold as stone. You ask me not to do this, but I did this weeks ago. This relationship's been over, you just finally got to know. I'm already over this bump. You're still trying to slow down before your tires reach it. Your tire screeches, trying to avoid it, but you're hit with the sad truth like shock absorbers. You're going to spend the next couple of months at mechanics that are practically monsters. You go to them to fix you, but they'll fix something and break something so that your rock bottom becomes a bouncy castle, and you keep coming down for more. And when I hear about it, I'll feel guilty, cause your car was safely parked before me like sea before the shore. We used to get along swimmingly, and now I'm drowning in the bad memories, willing me, myself and I, not to pick up the phone, not to say that I'm sorry, not to call you home. Speaking of home, my heart became a house, that house became a hotel. I tried to keep it 5-star, but I started getting desperate, trying to separate myself from yesterday, letting anything in the skirts lodge in. I threw a party in the master suite, it looks nothing like our bedroom. I hooked up with a girl, it was her friend who I walked over to talk to. She told me about her life, it was like throwing up in the restroom. I'd forgotten everything the next day. There was small talk over small chops on the big skies. I was just trying to get under crop tops. My Snickers slid over spilled wine. I still don't drink, I tried to wild out with a girl grinding up against my waistline. I couldn't tell what was beating my heart or the DJ's bassline. Didn't know who I was seeing, I just know she had a face I could open my eyes and kiss. And when the party ended, I was alone and pissed, with nothing left but lipstick on my lips. But I'd stay away from you if it meant me having this. That's how much I love/detest you. I raised the roof cause I needed headroom. I kicked out all your things cause I needed leg room, more space to forget you. But sometimes I go back to that Dominos on Harold Sodipo. I go there with a light-skinned girl that I could only love if I'm no longer myself. I go there and wonder what would have happened if I kept holding on. But that's just wishful thinking, because I already know the answer. Our love would have kept growing like a cancer. We would have both been standing at the counter, waiting for a love we othered, but it would never come. We'd both be standing there forever, at that pizza place on Harold Sodipo.